Hey guys, put me back into another episode of Old Guys and Old Games. Back with a newly acquired game from Intellivision Collector. They have the digital releases for this game right here. It is Pyramid Warp, which I consider to be one of the sleeper homebrew hits of 2024. A very simple yet fun maze game for the system, which was originally available from Cote Gamers physically, but now the digital rights holder is Intellivision Collector. That's not the only one either, along with Norseman and also Norseman 2, another very undershown game, Norseman 2, which I'll be showing very soon here on the channel. But all three of these games, Norseman, Norseman 2, and Pyramid Warp, are going to be available for purchase digitally from Intellivision Collector, probably by the time you see this video. Now, included with these digital packages, you're going to get a newly structured manual just for the Intellivision Collector digital release. You're also going to get overlays, digital overlays, which you're going to see right here when I get to the next screen playing the game. I'll have the overlay up there as well. Overlay's pretty simple, especially for Pyramid Warp. Because Pyramid Warp, really, it's movement with the disc. It's firing the gun with your side button, and there's a pause button on the overlay too. But other than that, it's just a really neat thing to look at. And I'll talk about the gameplay a little bit more in a moment. But also included these digital packages are overlays for the Intellivision, so OVL files, right? So it's great. It's always great to be prepared for that because so many people are enjoying Intellivision with their Nintendo DS and stuff nowadays. So it's great. It's great to see that added as well. The box art that you see here is just something I threw together. You may or may not get that with it. I'm not sure. Or there may be something different. I don't know. But you will get the manual. You will get the overlays. And you'll get the Intellivision overlays for sure. Along with not only the ROM for the game, but the bin config files as well. So depending on which way you want to use it, what system you're using it for or with, it's really good to have both. But anyway, this is a very interesting game because simple. You are an adventurer in a pyramid going through a maze with enemies coming after you. They generate out of this pulsating orb. There's scorpions, there's bats, etc., etc. They chase you around the maze while you're trying to find and open 3 sarcophagi. Not really find them, you can see them, but you got to get to them. And when you open the sarcophagi, one of 3 things are going to come out of it. You're going to either get a gun, which then you can use against the enemies, unlimited bullets, or you're going to get the diamond, which is the goal. Once you find the diamond, you work your way back to the center of the maze and exit the maze. That's that particular level. Or you're going to unleash the mummy. And if you unleash the mummy, you can't shoot it. And it just relentlessly attacks you and chases you all around the maze. And it gets really, really, really challenging once you release the mummy. And there's no way to tell which is which as you're playing the game. So it's just a lot of fun, a little bit of chance, a little bit of skill. And man, yeah, I said a little bit of fun. No, it's a lot of fun. So without any further ado, let's get over to the next screen and play a little bit of Pyramid Warp. Here we go.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
All right, here we are ready to play the ultimate flashbacks of Pyramid Warp. Take a look at that box art there. Something I whipped up yesterday for the video. So you may or may not get that with your digital package. But the overlay that's beside it, that is the one that's going to be coming with your digital package. I'll put a larger picture of it right here, as well as of the PDF pages, which also are coming with your digital package. You take a look at some of the pages here. They're really beautiful. Very simple for this game. It's not a real complex manual. One thing to remember when you play this game, Pyramid Warp, as I go into it, you can play easy, medium, or hard, 1, 2, or 3, but you can't complete the game unless you play on the hard level. That's what I'm going to try today. I don't know how far I'm going to get into it. I'm not trying to get through the whole thing because it's building up the entire pyramid, as you're going to see. But we'll do as best we can. If it's a really, really quick game to start, because believe me, they can be very quick games if you have bad luck, then I'll probably play more than one. But anyway, it's not a real long game. Let's jump right in and see how it goes. Start it right off here with the Intellivision Collector splash screen. Gotta love that, right? Here comes some great music from the original game. So let's jump right in and play. I'm hitting number 3. We'll play the hard level. And here we go. I gotta get over to the big screen here. There we go. That's how easy it can be. I went right out. The first sarcophagus I grabbed was the treasure. Whoa, I gotta get moving. So now this time I released the mummy. That's not good. There's the gun, but I can't shoot the mummy. I gotta get through this. Oh, I didn't make it. Man, that's tough. When you release that mummy, he is all over you. And this level is brutal because... Oh, look at that, though. I haven't got the gun, so I had to avoid him. Here we go to the exit. There's 2 levels right there. Again, so dependent on how lucky you are with finding the items in the sarcophagi. That is not lucky. Whoa. Oh, see, look. That's very difficult. Oh, we're going to get up there. But the mummy's coming. There was nothing I could do there. I had no gun. Man, isn't that tough? And I released the mummy again. And because he was there the first time doesn't mean he's going to be there again. All right, we got... What was I going to do there? I was surrounded and I had no gun. So I'm going to go up to this one first this time. See if it stays there. It did not. Now the mummy's up there. So no matter what, the mummy released first. There you go. That's how difficult this game could be. So I'm going to play it again. We're at, what was that, 313? We'll see if I can beat that top score. There's lots of levels. If you notice down in the bottom corner, and I'm going to pause it, see what it works. See if... I'm going to see if when I pause it... See, when you pause it, I've got it paused right now. You can still see the screen. So you can sort of think, okay, what am I going to do? So that's a good strategy, right? So right here, I see the circle is where the enemies are going to come out. So I'm going to try to avoid that area first because it's going to be swarmed with enemies. I'm going to go try to grab those 2 blocks down in the lower right-hand corner. If I'm lucky, I grab the diamond right off the get-go or the treasure. I don't know if it's a diamond or I think diamond, but if the treasure. And right back out to the exit. And if I'm unlucky, at least I'll get either the gun, maybe, and I'll be able to battle my way up through the other enemies. Even though I can't battle or shoot or kill the mummy, I can the rest. So anyway, let's give her a go. Oh, release the mummy first things. Whoa, we'll just keep going around. And I got the gun. So that was about the worst case scenario, actually. Oh, hey, we made it, though. Worked our way around and used the gun a couple times. Shot those scorpions. All right, where are we going? We're going to try down here. This was so difficult for me last time. I released the mummy every time. We'll buzz right up. Use the pyramid. Warp. Oh. But he comes out right there, right? Ooh, look at that. Oh, that was lucky. Another thing to notice, when that exit pops up in the middle, they won't cross over the exit. The enemies cannot cross over that exit. Oh, wow. Go down. So I was safe there. I knew that bat was not going to come straight across. I knew I was safe to go in. That's pretty important, actually. Okay, got the gun. The gun's not too awfully bad to have. At least I haven't got a mummy chasing me. They're all up in that little spot. Oh, this is good. This is good. And we're out. Never did release the mummy. So when you don't release the mummy, it's much, much easier. Much easier. Come on. And I released the mummy. I gotta get down in here and get them before that mummy gets down here. He get down here. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do in that case right there. Oh, look at that. Oh. Nice. So that time it was very easy, right? First one I grabbed was the treasure. All right, same thing here. Oh, look at that. That's good. And I know that bat can't come through that exit, so I was safe to go out. All right. That could be about the simplest level going right there. Now, I think the levels are all set the same, but I think they come out in random or in random order. Look at that. That was lucky too. So I'm up in the second level of the maze. That was the first room there. So we're going pretty good. We'll go down and try this one. Oh, look at that. That is pure luck. Pure luck. In and out. Just like that. Alright. Oh, that sucks when the sarcophagus. Oh. Come on, follow me. Ah, that's it. See, I sort of got the mummy drawn over into that block because he'll chase me. And he'll stay up in there as long as I'm up in there. So where's the other one? I'm going to go through that pyramid block. I've got the gun. All right, come on. There we go. Hey, we made it. Oxygen levels are pretty good. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go away from those guys and hope this is not the mummy. It's not. We'll get out. Oh. Oh, that sucked because those guys come right down and block that off on me. I probably played that really poorly. I'm going to risk it again here. So hopefully it's the... It's not. It's the mummy. I'm done. Not necessarily, but it's rough. We get way up to that far corner. Oh, I thought I shot him and I shot too early. We're going up in here. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, oh, that was so lucky. Did you see that? I was surrounded and I got through. Oh, this is interesting now. Look at this. You bugger. You bugger. Because I got to get in here. Now. I'm going to risk this. Let's see. I got the mummy. Shoot. I got to get him chasing me. Now hope. Got the gun. Now the mummy is trapped up in there and thankfully I got the gun. And I got out of it. Right on. But that was neat. All three sarcophagus were up in there, sort of locked in. And now I'm up to the top level, which I haven't gotten here very often. Come on. Oh! I hate it when it slides on me like that. Go down. And over. Beautiful. Luck. Could I be lucky? Well, it's a gun anyway. It's not the mummy. And that's the mummy. But I got the gun, so... Oh no! I had hit the gun a second time, it would have been alright. It's gonna be the same, isn't it? Nope! Look at that. Right on, okay. Come on, let's do it. We're gonna go down to... Oh, don't go in there. This way. It's... Okay, the gun's not a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Yes! So where's that put me? Up to the top? Look at this! Congratulations! Try the next pyramid. So I actually managed to finish a pyramid. And on to the next level. And I got the mummy right off the get-go. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. I'm on my last man. We got the gun. There's the... Ah, here we go. See, they won't come through it, so I do always good there. Here, I think that it'd be neat. Well, it wouldn't be neat. It wouldn't be much of a game. Whoa! If the gun carried level to level. Wow. If the gun carried level to level, I guess it wouldn't be as much fun. It wouldn't be as challenging, right? Look how much faster those guys are. And I got a mummy. Oh, I'm done. I think that's my last man. That's my last man. I think that's the best game of that I ever had in my life. So that's awesome. Good timing, right? Anyway, man, that was awesome. Let's get back over to the other screen here. Where am I going? Right here. There it is. So that is Pyramid Warp. Now from Intellivision Collector. Such a fun game. Digital package available pretty much right now. I bet you it's available by the time you see this video. And don't forget, Norseman and Norseman 2 are there as well. I'll be having videos on those in the near future. I'll be having a gameplay only video, a Papa Pete's Pure Gameplay video on Pyramid Warp, and the other two as well. And these are also the games that we are going to be covering on the next episode, episode 52 of the Intellivisionaries podcast. So watch for that in the coming weeks as well. So anyway, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time here today on Old Guys and Old Games. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really does help the channel. And I want to hear about your experience with Pyramid Warp or any of the Intellivision Homebrew games right down below. We'll have a great talk about that. And we will see you in the next video. You take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer.
Hi, I'm Luke from Intellivision Collector. You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?